just disappoints me. Alright. Hello guys. Hello. Alright, you're back now. Guys. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you just joined, say hi, guys. Say hi. I'd like to hear from you guys. NSMQ is tomorrow, guys. The finals is tomorrow. The grand finale, guys. Tomorrow is the grand finals. Guys, we are building the anticipation towards the finals tomorrow. Guys, we can't wait for the finals. I just can't wait. It's going to be a cracker, guys. It's going to be an absolute cracker. Welcome, guys. If you just joined, say hi. Do say hi. Welcome. Hello, welcome. If you just joined, I'd like to say hi to you. Say hi in chat, guys. Who wins NSMQ 2025 tomorrow, guys? Tomorrow is the D-Day. We're just chilling here, guys. Trying to vibe with you guys. Who do you think is winning? Let's get interactive in chat. And we'll be watching some of the semi-final contests as well. Just the speed race, like the interesting parts, guys. In anticipation for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the D-Day, guys. Was Ogasco and Infantry. So let me just say Boche. Alright, guys. Welcome, guys. Stay high in chat. If you just joined. Who wins NSMQ 2025? OAS, Ogasco, or Infantry? Guys, do you think Infantry can defend their title? Quite interesting to see, guys. Do you think they can defend their title? Do you think they can defend their title?
St. Peter's Senior High School has 4 points.
So yeah, this was the absolute demolition.
Achimota School has 14
This was an absolute demolition. Guys, if you just joined, say hi, guys. We're just chilling. For those of you who are loyal fans, you'd know, guys.
23 points.
My Wi-Fi has been disappointing me a lot. So yeah, anyway, I got a new router, guys. I'm just testing it out before tomorrow, so that it doesn't disappoint me tomorrow.
In this round, we have the Truster AI speed.
Guys, this was a speed race between Opoko and
sponsored by Truster AI. Your
Achimota and St. Peter's. One of the most heated semi-finals.
I'm going to be presenting.
Guys, what do you think about vertical live? What do you think?
One opportunity to answer a question.
What do you think about the vertical live?
Ring for it.
Is it nice? Is it cool?
St. Peter's.
I'd like to hear from you. Say hi, guys.
Thank you.
Welcome, guys. Say hi in chat.
Thank you. And yours,
say hi in the comment section.
Thank you. But
I'm
please
mostly
beware.
welcome.
If you attempt to answer a question and you are unsuccessful, you lose a point.
So yes, guys, you're just chilling. Tomorrow is the finals. Fingers crossed, guys. It's going to be the most anticipated event of the year. The most anticipated academic event of the year. Absolutely crazy, guys. It's going to be madness. Absolute madness. If you just joined, if you're watching live, I'd like to know which school you're supporting in the finals tomorrow. Guys, don't be shy. And then yeah, there's a voting going on. One of you just voted. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You just voted. You're the best. You're the best. Say hi in chat. If you just joined, guys, we are hyped about the finals tomorrow. We are so hyped. Who do you think is winning the finals tomorrow, guys? There's a vote going on right now in the chat section. Make sure you vote. Who do you think is winning? If you just joined, welcome. Say hi, guys. And just chilling. Chilling before tomorrow. Guys, tomorrow is the D-Day. Tomorrow, we feast. The most anticipated
first set of
competition.
Questions.
This is a speed race, by the way, so let's enjoy as well.
One. What name is is given to a bull that has been castrated, yet
Guys, we'll be dissecting the speed race, the performances. Oh, sorry.
usually to improve its behavior and meat quality.
Welcome, guys. This is a speed race between Opokware, St. Peters, and Achimota. So, guys, we'll just be breaking the
It's
speed race
called a
down, their performances.
Next, cyanide is a poison that blocks the passage of electrons along the electron transport chain, ETC. What is the metabolic effect of this poison?
All right, so you see that Achimota and Opokware clearly have an idea.
Achimota School.
Achimota
So
round.
the metabolic effect of this poison is that it impedes the flow of electrons in the electron transport chain. And this prevents the electron transport chain from successfully and efficiently producing ATP molecules. As such, it prevents the production of the energy which is required to undertake most of the important metabolic processes in the body. And this will, since it impedes the process of respiration, it prevents the body.
It's okay. Yes.
All right. So, yeah, Jonathan Messi just joined. Thank you so much, Jonathan. You're the best. Welcome, guys. So, yeah, guys, we're just breaking down the performances. Tomorrow is the finals. We want to know, sorry, how was their semi-final performances? So, yeah, this was Achimota. Obviously, Achimota didn't make it. That first question was an explanation question. I think both Opokware and Achimota had a fair idea what it was, but I think just Achimota ranked earlier than them. Yeah, definitely the biology of Opokware is something that has come into so much question as to whether they are actually good in that area. So yeah, this point in case, or yeah, case in point that they are not as fast when it comes to the biology. If you have a different view, surely say it in the science in the comment section. Isaiah, welcome Isaiah. Nice to have you, guy. Nice to have you. Isaiah, who do you think is winning the Science and Maths quiz tomorrow? So let's continue. Let's see.
Basically, ATP synthesis is affected and may cease. Cessation of ATP, which you mentioned.
All right.
All right. What gives the human skin its tone?
Okay.
Yes.
Who ran this one? Let's pick it.
True melanin. Melanin.
Yes.
Okay, so that was also a funny one. St. Peter's changed their answer. The first answer was true melanin, and then he changed to melanin. Obviously, the answer is melanin. This is a question that you know is going to be easy once it's coming out. Like you feel this is a question you know would be easy. So as soon as you get the most clues from the question, you just have to ring. I think it could go anywhere, but still, Opokware was slow to ring here. All right, I think I have to change my title to Analyzing Their Performances. Just a minute. Guys, if you just joined, say hi. I just want to change the title of the live to Analyzing Their Performances. I think that sounds much better. That sounds much better. Yeah. It sounds much better. All right. Okay, I'm done, guys. All right, so let's continue. Assume Edu Jemfi, welcome. Guys, if you just joined, make sure to say hi, guys. Welcome, guys. Who do you think is winning the finals tomorrow? We're just analyzing the speed race, by the way. If you have any views, drop it in chat.
Next set, 30 seconds each.
Okay.
A chemist adds 6.64 grams of potassium iodide crystals to a solution containing excess lead-2 nitrate. A bright yellow precipitate of lead-2 iodide forms. Calculate the mass of lead-2 iodide that precipitates.
Yeah, these are the questions. Okay. Achimota
Yes,
round first.
Achimota School.
That is 1.32 by 10 raised to an exponent of 1 gram.
That's incorrect. You rang.
9.22 grams.
Yes.
Yeah, guys, you see, as for calculations, guys, this is one of the big areas for Pokemon. Yeah. So, obviously, Achimota rang earlier, and I think they were almost through the calculations, but they were not as accurate. One of the big advantages, one of the big strengths of Opokwari is their calculation and the accuracy. You see the confidence and the elegance with which Stephen used to deliver the answer. Yeah, it's one of their big advantages, definitely. Hello, guys. If you just joined, say hi.
Next one. What is the minimum mass of oxygen needed to produce 3.52 grams of carbon dioxide upon complete combustion of octane?
Okay, another calculation question. So let's see how they do. If you just joined, do say welcome, guys. I love to read the comments, guys. I love to read the comments.
Yes, Opokwari.
400 grams.
That's incorrect. Who rang next?
Okay, that's the first
Yes,
time.
Osei.
You got that wrong.
1.62 grams.
That's incorrect.
So Poco, I said 400 grams, and then Akka said 1.64 grams.
The right answer is 4.00 grams.
Okay, so
You missed.
so technically, Opoko, I got the answer, right? They said 400 grams, and the answer was 4.00 grams. So they just messed up with their decimal points. Now, that shows an element of inaccuracy in Opoko's calculations, but then it also shows that, okay, I think this is more of an oversight than inaccuracy per se. Yeah, because they actually got number of significant figures correct, and they got the actual value, so just the exponent times 10 exponent something. They could have just said times 10 exponent negative 2, and then they would have gotten the answer. So yeah, Opoku is still good, guys.
Place your decimal point.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. They misplaced decimal point.
Next one. The formula of the phosphate of element Z is Z3, open bracket, PO4, close bracket, subscript 2. Deduce the formula.
Okay.
Yes, Hashimoto School.
Z-O. Z-O.
No.
Okay.
Deduce the formula of its sulfide. Yes, Minta Bwaje.
ZS.
Yes.
All right. So right there, I think, okay, look at Steven right now. Steven is just in a hurry to like take it out. Okay, yeah, this is the third chemistry question, right? So he literally doesn't care to some extent, some nonchalant behavior. Also shows that they likely got the answer, right? And then, okay, yeah, we got the answer, but then St. Peter's rang earlier and said it. So let's just move on. Okay. That gives you an idea of their stage management, guys. They don't react too much. But certainly this is a question that you have to know when to ring. All right. The formula of lead, the sulfide. So yeah, once they say sulfide, you have to be ringing there. I think at this point it's just who rings faster, really. But then when it comes to accuracy, Opoku is so accurate. If you just joined, guys, say hi. I'd like to read the charts.
Next.
What do you think of Opoku? Do you think they can win it? They look like favorites, guys.
That's 30 seconds. Find the energy in electron volts of a particle of mass 6.6 times 10 raised to the power negative 27 kilogram as observed in a frame in which its speed is 2.0 times 10 raised to the power 8 meters per second.
Gospel lyrics, welcome. Hi, hello, how are you doing? Who do you think wins the contest tomorrow? Gospel lyrics, I'd like to hear from you. Christian Nuopo, welcome, Christian. I'm assuming you're an Ewe. I'm an Ewe here too, guys. Ewe guys rock. Anyway, welcome, Christian.
All right. The right answer is 5.0 giga electron volts.
That was a difficult one.
Next one. The dielectric strength of a certain polymer is 7.0 times 10 raised to the power 7 volts per meter, and its dielectric constant is 2.2. Find the minimum thickness of a 50.0 microfarad capacitor with the polymer completely filling the space between its plates that can withstand a potential difference of 28 volts.
Okay, that was a very long question. Christian says OAS. Gospel lyrics says OAS. Isaiah says OAS is winning for sure, guys. Yeah, it looks like OAS is high favorite. It's taking quite long. The question was really long, so long. I doubt sometimes they even have the values. I doubt they had the values. They are not going to attempt it. If you see their demeanor on stage, you know that they are not going to attempt the question. They're not seriously calculating. Yeah.
All right. The right answer is 0.40 micron.
Yeah, Christian says Stephen has been a great guy and would like him to leave the trophy. Yeah, he has really shown perseverance, actually. Come to the stage 3 times. Came in first year, took the nation by surprise. Second year, fell short, then he's back again. Yeah, I mean, you have to have some passion to come back the third time. You have to have some perseverance. So yeah, definitely, he deserves a
Next
trophy.
one. A diffraction grating ruled with 400 lines per millimeter is illuminated with white light at an angle of incidence of 60.0 degrees. Find the wavelength of light diffracted at 30. Please go ahead.
That's 8 by 10 raised to an exponent of negative 7 meters.
That's incorrect. I continue.
Yeah, Achimota rushed.
Diffracted at 30.
Achimota rushed a lot in this
Go
period.
ahead.
9.2 by 10 raised to an exponent of negative 7 meters.
That's incorrect. I continue.
Okay.
Diffracted at 30.0 degrees in second order.
Okay, so Christian says from form 1, 2, and 3, the guy is really determined. Yeah, very determined. Minaj, is that Minaj or Monaj? I can't pronounce the name of it. Says OAS needs to win sake of Stephen Tyre, bro. Stephen Bray.
Go ahead, Okokuare.
1.71 by 10. This 10 raised to an exponent of negative 6 meters.
No, that's incorrect.
It's probably close. You just said no.
What you have to recognize that this was white light. There's another possibility of an answer, and that is 458 nanometers.
Yeah.
458 nanometers.
So yeah, when I watched this live, I mean, we did the live stream. When I watched this live, I was very confused. So the quiz mistress was expecting them to add another answer. So they probably got the first answer, but then there was an extra answer as well. Yeah, I didn't really get why, but well, it is what it is.
All right. Next set, 30 seconds. tangent of the acute angle between the lines? X minus y is equal to 5, and 3x minus y is equal to 3. Yes, Opokuware.
1/2.
Yes.
Yeah, guys. Do you see the calmness with which they got that answer, guys? The calmness with which they got the answer. Excuse me. Right. Sorry, guys. So, definitely it's a math question. So, you know that they are going to ring immediately the question finishes or a few seconds later. Right. And then, now let me just go back a little. Watch how Stephen and then Kusi communicate on stage. You realize that they both agree on the answer before they read it, even if it requires that they have to be very fast. So just went back a little.
Yes,
They
Opokuware.
confirm, and then
1/2.
Kusi goes
Yes.
ahead. Right. That's one thing you have to know about science and math quiz. Whenever they're in the speed race, you want to watch, are both of them getting the answers the same? Are they both getting the answers before one person goes ahead to read it out? Right. And mostly for Pokwa, you realize that both of them get the answer before they go out. For most other schools, we have one guy who's extremely good at calculations, and another guy who is good at biology, chemistry, like most of the recall stuff. Yeah, but for Pokwa, it's quite different. They both get the answer, both agree before they say it, even if they have to be extremely fast. That's what's special about it.
Next one. A particle moves in a plane with acceleration. A of t is equal to the expression 6ti minus 5j in meters per second squared. From an initial velocity v naught, which is equal to 8i minus 5j in meters per second. Find the speed after t equals,
Interesting.
go ahead.
They do have the value of t
20i
here.
minus 15j, all in meters per second.
That's incorrect. Did anyone else ring?
Unlikely to be correct.
No. After t equals 2 seconds. Yes,
That's a right
Opokuware.
answer.
Okay, the speed is given by 4
Yeah.
Bell has gone.
10.
Yeah, so right there, you see what I'm talking about. That both of them have to get the answer for it to be like, for it to have a higher chance of being correct. Like, when you go back, you realize that Stephen wrong the answer. Now, they were just waiting for the value of t to finish the calculations. Stephen got the answer, but Kusi didn't get the answer. So Stephen tried to confirm with Kusi, that way. Well, what did you get? But Kusi didn't get the answer yet. And then Stephen just went ahead. And because he's the only one whose answer is going to depend on, he has to buy some time. And then buying the time this year is penalized after every 30 seconds. So that's what just happened.
2 seconds. Yes, Opokuware.
Okay, confirm.
Okay, the speed is
see, that's
given
what
by 4 root
Bell has gone.
10.
Yeah, so that's what happened. Guys, if you just joined, welcome to the stream. Say hi in chat. I'd like to welcome you. I read every single chat, guys. I want to read your chats. We're just analyzing the performances. This is the speed race of Opokuware against Achimota in St.
No. You can ring if you want.
Wait, what?
Go ahead.
The speed
Okay,
is
watching them.
20i
Yeah, this is
minus 15.
They wouldn't get it right.
It seems you people have forgotten that speed is a scalar quantity.
All right, Goku on YouTube. Welcome, man. Your brother, man. Welcome. Yo, Gucci. How are you? How you doing? Who do you think wins Science and Math Quiz 2025 tomorrow?
I'm even surprised. I'm shocked. I shocked Seth.
Yeah, guys, this was a viral moment, bro. This was so savage, man. So I shocked Seth. Goku on YouTube says, I'm a teacher. Wow. Which subject? Which specialty? If I may say.
It's 25 meters per second. And please, I did mention to you, this is a speed race, straight to the point. Now we have, and then the bell goes on you.
In the green guy school, thinking that's St. Augustine.
25 meters per second.
Welcome, Goku on YouTube. You teach on YouTube?
Last one for the round. Find the value of b, c, and d if the function f of x is equal to 3x cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d has gradient 9x squared plus 4x plus 5, and f of 1 is equal to 8. Yes, Hachimota School.
Okay, B is equal to 2. C is equal to positive 5. And D is equal to negative 2.
What is B?
B was 2.
Okay, that's fine.
That's
And that's
interesting.
the end
So, yeah.
of the speed race.
So, yeah, Achimota beats Upukwari to the bell over there. Achimota beats Upukwari to the bell there. That was another math question. Now, when it comes to math questions, you just have to ring immediately the question finishes. At this level, looking at the level of contestants that you are seeing, these are the creme de la creme from their school. So, yeah, definitely you have to ring in immediately the question ends, and you have to be accurate. Whatever technique or that you might want to put in place. So that was the end of the second round for Opokuwari's contest. Let's just go back to round one. Let's just go back to round one and have a look at some of the questions there, and then we'll move on to another school's competition. Goku says, "Do you play Roblox?" No. Said I'm Stefan. Yeah, if I pronounce that
5.
right.
And a denominator
Welcome, guys. If you just
of
joined,
3.
we're just watching the
And
semi-finals between
first term A
Achimota.
is equal
Who do you
to
think is winning the
16
quiz
on
tomorrow?
3.
That's incorrect. Yes, John.
The first term is 2. The first term A is 2. And the common difference D is 3.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. So yeah, that's another case in point. They always compare the answers. They always make sure that each other is giving the right answer, even while pronouncing it. Because contestants do make mistakes when they are reading out the answers. And once you read out an answer, you cannot change it. Once you change your mind, the quiz just wouldn't accept it.
But along with that comes a stern warning from me. If you do this again, the deductions will begin.
Yeah, guys, this is a known, this is something that's well known in science and math quiz, by the way, and it's a trick that contestants usually use. Whenever you go, be the first person to ring immediately someone gets it wrong. Get the bonus and then get the stern warning, right? Because the first stern warning normally doesn't come with a penalty. So yeah, Pukori just went away with the point there. Yeah, it's a trick they use, guys.
Now your major question. S subscript 2 is 11, and S subscript 8 is 164.
Welcome, guys. If you just joined, do say hi in chat. Just say hi. I just want to give you a welcome. I love reading your messages in the chat, guys. Let's get interactive. What do you think about the science and math quiz so far this year? Who do you think is winning? So yeah, Kusi just got the answer. Stephen confirms
7.
the answer.
The first term A is equal to,
Extra confirmation.
the first term A is equal to 3. And the common difference D is equal to 5.
Yes.
So this is how checks and balances are supposed to work, guys. So yeah, they both get the answer. They both cross-check the answers while they're delivering it. Yeah.
With the same
That's what makes them
preamble.
exceptional.
S subscript 2 is equal to negative 12, and S subscript 6 is equal to 60.
Yeah. That's what makes Opokuwari special. But not to take this away from Achimota. Achimota did give them a run for their money. They did so well.
Osei,
The common difference D is equal to 8. And the first term A is equal to negative 10.
You are right.
So they got that. Abuna just joined. Abuna, hi. Welcome, Abuna. How are you doing, Abuna? How are you doing? Who do you think wins Science and Math quiz tomorrow? Which squad is supporting?
Next set, 10 seconds. I have a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Give a balanced equation for the thermal decomposition of the given salt. Give a balanced equation for the thermal decomposition of the given salt.
You're always welcome, Abuna.
St. Peter's, sodium hydrogen carbonate.
All right, Martha, welcome, Martha. Martha says, I'm going for Pokora. The boys are too good. Yeah, really overpowered. They are actually they are the favorites to win the championship. Yeah, they are the favorites, absolutely. I agree with you, Martha. So yeah,
Okay,
this is
go
another
ahead.
bonus.
NaHCO3 going into Na2CO3 plus H2O plus CO2.
Yes.
Yeah, guys, at this point, I'll sound like a broken record already. If you look at it again, both of them had the answers right. Both of them were, okay, while Kusi was delivering the answer, Kusi was confirming from Steven. And so there's this, I don't know which better word than like check and balances. Yeah, more like check and balances, guys. Always checking each other, giving each other feedbacks to make sure that they don't get the answers wrong, right? So yeah, that's that. Vincentia, welcome, welcome. How are you doing, Vincentia? I hope you're amazing. Hope you are having an amazing day. Who do you think wins a math quiz tomorrow?
Your
Guys, if
major
you just joined, say
question,
hi.
with the same preamble. Aluminium hydroxide.
There's another a major question for Poko. I'd like to see the boys on stage. You said
7.
2Al, open brackets, OH, close brackets, subscript 3, going into Al2O3 plus 3H2O.
That's right.
yeah, it's just immaculate. When you see them on stage, like, guys, next time you want science and math quiz, of course, the next time we'll be in the finals. Just watch the contestants. Watch how they are communicating when they get the answer. Are they both getting the answers right? Are they giving feedbacks while one person is delivering the answer? That's what tells you, like, okay, the answer is going to be correct. Or, I mean, they are not
With
sure
the
of the
same
answer.
preamble. Copper 2 nitrate.
Welcome, if you just joined. Welcome. Say hi in the chat. Like to hear from you guys. Who do you think is winning next tomorrow? There's actually a vote going on in chat, so make sure you vote as well.
Copper 2, copper. Balance, man.
Go ahead.
So we have Cu into bracket NO3 brackets close subscript 2. This with a coefficient of 2 going into 2CuO plus 4NO2 plus O2.
The whole thing again.
So we have Cu into bracket NO3 subscript 2 with a coefficient of 2 going into
No.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's
go
an issue with
ahead.
this question as well.
Okay. 2Cu, open bracket, NO3, close bracket, subscript 2, going into 2CuO plus 4NO2 plus O2.
Yes.
Yeah, so obviously, I feel like Achimota got the answer. Obviously, Achimota got the answer. They were just saying it differently. You should try to mask is when you see your first answer, you don't have to change it. Immediately change it. It looks like tampering with the answer. So yeah, that's what's happening here. I feel like Achimota got it, but anyway, Upokora got the bonus for that. Universal Boss, welcome. We just joined. Thank you so much, Big Boss, for being around. Thank you for the love. Guys, who do you think is winning Science and Math quiz? I'd like to know in chat. Let's get interactive. What do you think about Opokora's team? Currently, we are looking at the semi-finals between Opokuwari, St. Peter's, and then what was it? That school? Ashimota. Yeah, what do you think about Opokuwari's contestants, Kusi and Steven?
Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Preamble to all schools. A long straight wire carries current I. Find the magnitude of the magnetic force on a charge Q near the wire at an instant its velocity is parallel to the wire and its speed is v, given that, I hope you got that preamble.
No, they didn't get it first time.
A long straight wire carries current I. Find the magnitude of the magnetic force on a charge Q near the wire. At an instant, its velocity is parallel to the wire and its speed is v, given that. All right. St. Peter's, I is equal to 25 amperes. Q is equal to 3.0 nanocoulomb. V is equal to 64 meters per second. And the charge is 2.0 meters from the wire.
Yeah, so this is basically a substitution and then you multiply. I think at this point, they all have the formula, right? Sometimes it's not just the formula, it's just the manipulation of the figures. So yeah, it just depends on the accuracy of the contestant. And then, now let's see if both of the contestants over here get the answer. So yeah, you see that the guy on the right just got the answer right. But then you have to confirm.
4.8
He's just reading from his paper.
by 10 raised to an exponent of -4 newtons.
Now,
What was it again?
4.8 by 10 raised to an exponent of -4 newtons.
That's incorrect. Go ahead.
4.8 by 10 raised to an exponent of -13 Newton.
Yes.
Right. So yeah, they have that anyway. Yeah, but then what I was saying was that when you look at St. Peter's reaction to that question, you realize that the guy on the right clearly, if I can speak better, clearly calculated, right? He was probably the guy who was better at calculations. Maybe, I feel to an extent, the guy on the left was calculating the how do I call it? This is significant figures. No, the raised to the power, whatever. It was the guy on the left side that was doing it. And both of them didn't get the answer, so it was unlikely for the answer to be right? There was no other way for the guy who got the calculations to confirm his answers.
Deduct a point.
Welcome, guys, if you just joined. Say hi in chat. I'd
Deduct a point.
like you to get interactive. Say hi. I'd like to welcome you. Give you a shout out.
Now your major question with the same preamble. I is equal to 32 amperes. Q is equal to 4.0 nanocoulomb. V is equal to 72 meters per second. And the charge is 3.0 meter from the wire.
All right, this is a major question for Opokuwari now. Now, what's the interaction? Yes, still calculating. Kusi has gotten the answer. Stephen got the answer. It's correct.
6.
You know it's going to be correct.
0.1 by 10 raised to an exponent of -13 Newton.
Yes.
Okay, you know it's just going to be correct. Look at the end there. When I said negative, you have to confirm before you continue. You see, there's always something to confirm to something to refer to, right? So in case they refer and know that, yeah, he got a different answer than mine, then yeah, then you might have to put in some delay tactics, maybe really read the answer again while you calculate. But the point is that for Opokuwari, they always have someone to refer to and then confirm the answers before they read. So it's almost certain that their
With the
calculations are
same
going to be correct.
preamble, I is equal to 15 amperes. Q is equal to 8.0 nanocoulomb. V is equal to 150 meters per second. And the charge is 0.50 meter from the wire.
Just joined, welcome. Say hi in chat, guys. Say hi. So far, we have Abena, Vicentia, Universal Boss. They all came to say hi. It's nice to have you guys around. Yeah, you can see that only one person is calculating here. Only one person is calculating.
Kwame.
So yeah, once you get it wrong, it's wrong.
That's 7.2 by 10 to the power negative 12 newtons.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they got it right. So that's a big up to them.
All right. Next set, 10 seconds, please. St. Peter's. Why do majority of CAM plants open their stomata at night?
All right. So I'll quickly get the link.
Yes,
for,
Abuni.
This
I think,
is
infant streams
to
contest.
help it conserve water during the day, as it majorly opens its stomata during the night, so as to help it consume or take in carbon dioxide and convert it into substances to fix it into the cycles for photosynthesis later during the day. So the major thing is to take in carbon dioxide in the night for photosynthesis during the day, so as to conserve water.
Yeah, guys, the rule of NSMQ in general, and then as you get to semi-finals and the finals, the rule is that once it's a biology question and it's your major question, you just have to say something. Like, just ramble, bro. You just ramble, and you probably get something. At least, in this case, St. Peter's had one. It's something. You just can't keep quiet.
Okay, I'll come back and tell you why, okay? Opokuwari School. Why is photorespiration considered inefficient for plants? 7.
Okay. Photorespiration refers to the process whereby the enzyme rubisco binds to oxygen rather than carbon dioxide. And as a result, the enzyme rubisco binds to oxygen, and hence there is no regeneration of the RUBP. That is ribulose 1,5-bisphosphate. And as a result, this RUBP is wasted. And also, the products formed by photorespiration do not have any meaningful use to the plant as compared to when the rubisco binds to carbon dioxide, hence wasting the cell's energy, which is used in the process of photorespiration, without producing anything which will be used by the plant for further metabolism or energy production.
I'll give you 2.
Guys, that was some, like, that's just a smooth delivery. I don't know if there's anything like that. That's a smooth delivery. That's someone who knows his stuff, you know. That's someone who knows his stuff. So yeah, big up to them. People are saying that's their weakness. You know, when it comes to biology, explanation, that's their weakness. But look at this. Just look at that, guys.
I'll come back. Achimota School. How do plants of the C4 category minimize photorespiration? Yes, Jose.
Okay, so C4 plants have cranshed anatomy, and as such, they are able to fix carbon dioxide into the bundle sheet, of the mesophyll cells, and they have a fork, and they fix the carbon into a 4-carbon molecule, that's oxaloacetate, which provides the carbon dioxide that is fixed when it is needed by the plant. And so it is able to fix carbon dioxide into this molecule and prevent the fixation of oxygen, which would have been done if Rubisco was used to fix the carbon dioxide?
One.
Yeah. Bismarck, welcome Bismarck. Bismarck, you good, bro? Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing amazing, guys. I'm just so excited about tomorrow. Bismarck says, get ready for the heat, guys. There's going to be so much heat, guys. Obviously, we're going to have a watch party, guys. We have a watch party right on this channel, live here. Anyway, yeah, Bismarck. Yeah, Bismarck, because you have seen me on live, vertical, horizontal. What do you think about this form, Bismarck? This form, like live this way, compared to the horizontal one, what do you think? Anyway, reacting to that Achimota explanation, you see, he was more or less rambling, like going round and round around the same point. Unlike Oas's explanation, where the guy was definitely just listing one point after another, and when he was done, he stopped.
Okay, so let me tell you the expected answers, right? First thing I expected from you, St. Peter's, is that the majority of these CAM plants, they are found in hot, dry, very arid regions with little water. Okay, so you need to consider the environment before you give me the answer. So the stomata of such plants only open at night to take in carbon dioxide and remain closed throughout the day in order to reduce excessive water loss through transpiration. You told me about, yes, the carbon dioxide, but you didn't link it to the environment, and that is why I gave you the partial credit. Okay, Opokuwari School. The main thing is that photorespiration will consume energy. It consumes ATP and NADPH. What it's doing is that it releases previously fixed carbon dioxide, thereby reducing the net photosynthetic yield without producing useful energy or carbohydrates, okay? So what is happening is it's inefficient. I have specific notes from my consultants that if you talk about lowering of inefficiency, which you did talk about, it is 2 points. And that is why I gave you the partial credit. You were to talk about the ATP and NADPH, and then the previously fixed carbon dioxide, which I did not hear from you. All right. Achimota School. The C4 plants, they have a unique leaf anatomy that separates the initial carbon fixation and the Calvin cycle. So they are done in different places, okay? So they have different types of cells doing different things. So this excludes the interaction of oxygen with carbon dioxide, which is the key strategy that they use to avoid photorespiration. So you mentioned the mesophyll cells. Yes, you are right. The mesophyll cells are responsible for the initial fixation of the carbon dioxide, while the bundle sheath cells carry out the Calvin cycle. So they separate the processes so they don't have to interact. You mentioned one of them. You did not talk much about the other one.
All right. Rich Eloquent, welcome, guys. So yeah, guys, we just finished the semi-final for Opokuwari. Well, what you've been watching for some time if you just joined. So I'll quickly switch to that of Mfanspim. We'll start with the speed race and then just analyze that, see the questions that they had right or wrong, and then we'll see how it goes. Bismarck, I just saw your comment. I'll read that quickly very soon. So yes, guys, just hold on while I quickly switch. So Bismarck says, personally, I think it's cool. Hopefully, we don't encounter the technical glitches
so much
we
for
had in
joining
the
us for
previous
this
contest. Because the final year,
My
we are
name
going all the way.
is
If it doesn't crash,
Hoffman, and I have
I'm
been your
good.
quiz mistress. This has been a prime time production, and I look forward to seeing you next.
Yeah, so
It is actually polar, pH3.
Bismarck.
And then the non-polar ones are
Bismarck,
SO3,
one of the main reasons why I'm feeling right now is that
ECL3,
I got a new router. So yeah, hopefully I'm not going to have the technical difficulties that I had. So I got the new router. So yeah, I'm technically trying it out.
30
See how it's
seconds with
holding.
the preamble
So far, we've
of
gone like 40 minutes.
preamble.
Okay, almost 15 minutes without a
The velocity
break
of
in
a
stream. So
particle changes
yeah, guys,
without
that's for the
speed
final. No
is
breaks,
v.
bro. No breaks. Thank you so
the
much for the
given
feedback.
value of v
The
and
feedback is
angle
smart.
theta between initial and final
So
velocity.
let me just switch. Let me just
Find
go
the
to the
magnitude of the change in
speed
velocity.
race.
You may leave your
Yeah,
answer
because that one
as
is more
Z
interesting,
where
guys.
necessary. Did you get your
That's why it's
preamble?
more interesting.
I will not wait to figure out which of you is raising your hand. The moment you ring, consider
Okay.
yourself
So
called.
this is the speed race. So let's
Okay.
just analyze the
So
speed
you
race.
have 3 seconds within which to
We'll see
present
how
an
it goes.
answer after being called. If you miss that opportunity, you will hear there's a bell.
Yeah, so this is a speed race between
That means please get
GSTS,
straight to the answer.
Armenian
Unlike the
Pound
first
and
round where you were
Infant Films.
telling me we have and then taking your time to answer, please, I do not need preambles. I do not need a repetition of the question.
Can we just
We
move forward
have,
a little?
just give it, please. Seconds within which to give this answer. If
First
there are
question.
no calculations, it's still the 10 seconds. Best wishes, everyone. First set of questions, 10 seconds each. First one. Name the genetic material in humans that is exclusively inherited uniparentally. Yes, yes.
A short tandem repeats.
That's incorrect. Yes, Benjamin,
Mitochondrial DNA.
you're right.
Yeah. This is another point. GSTS rank, the guy just went for it. Infant Film rank, they confirmed before they gave the answer. So you know Infant Film is more sure of the answer. Then again, this is a biology question. Immediately you get enough clues, like inherited parentrally, you have to ring. Like you just have to ring. If you're at the top, if someone wants to ring the cap, once you hear that, you have to ring. And then now, guys, once you ring, you have like 5 seconds to actually think about the answer, really. So yeah, you have to ring. And then Infant is a little slow in that regard in this instance.
Next one. What name is given to the process of killing a pupa without changing the cocoon shell layer?
Interesting. Yeah, nobody's attempting this one.
It's called stifling. All right. What name is given to the sharp reduction in the size of a population? Yes.
Bottleneck effect.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we see it here again. It's biology question. Sharp reduction in... Bro, you just have to ring. And then over here, Fantim was slightly slower. Yeah, so far, Fantim has been a little slow in ringing the bell for the biology questions.
Next set, 30 seconds each. In a laboratory demonstration, molten aluminum oxide is electrolyzed with a current of 6.70 ampere for 2.00 amps. A reaction proceeds in 2 equilibrium steps. Step 1, A plus B going reversibly to C with equilibrium constant 140. Step 2, 2C going reversibly to D with equilibrium constant 0.25. What is the equilibrium constant for the reaction 2A plus 2B going reversibly to D?
Yeah, guys, if you are just joining, welcome to the live stream. It's nice to have you guys. Say hi in chat. I'd like to welcome you. I'd like to hear from you.
Yes, Hadir.
70.
That's incorrect. Fancy Film School.
So it is 3.
Build out.
No, you've missed out on it.
Okay, interesting. Yeah,
1,900. Next one. Determine the number of electrons needed to balance the half reaction in the reduction of MnO4 minus in basic medium. Yes.
Yeah.
Four,
Fashion school.
4 electrons.
That's incorrect.
What?
Yes,
3 electrons.
it's 3.
Yeah, that's quite surprising. That's a balancing of redox reactions. It should be straightforward because it's basically getting the oxidation state in the beginning, in the the reactant, and then the oxidation state in the product. Now it's in basic medium, so then it means that H2O will break down, depending on acidic or basic medium, it will break down into different products, and so the oxidation numbers you just have to adjust for that. So yeah, really simple question. If you ring fancy school, you should be getting the answer.
Next set, 30 seconds each. Find the first term A and the arithmetic difference D of a linear series, given that the sum of the first 4 terms is 36 and the 7th term is 24.
This math, they have to get it. If you ring, you have to get it. If you just joined, guys, say hi in chat. I'd like to hear from you.
Yes. GSTS.
The common difference is 10 on 3, and the first term is 4.
You're right.
Yeah. So there again, guys, GSTS had the math questions. When it gets to the final, there's one thing that's for sure. The physics questions go up a whole notch. Like, they go up so much, they become so more difficult, the physics questions. The math questions are relatively easier, followed by the chemistry calculation questions. So yeah, you can absolutely not miss a math question in the finals. Else it will cost you dearly. Because most of the other questions will be so difficult, it will be almost impossible to get the answers right.
Next one. Find the values of the constants P and Q if x squared minus 2x plus 3 is a factor of 3x cubed plus px squared plus qx plus 15.
Yeah, something just came into my mind. After the answer is given, I'll say it.
In Fansopim school,
P is equal to negative 11, and Q is equal to 1.
that's incorrect.
Oh, interesting. I didn't get that.
P is -1 and Q is -1.
Okay. So yeah, definitely another math question. You have to be getting it. Math questions are the bread and butter of any good school. Yeah, what came to my mind was, in previous years, whenever I get to the semifinals, they normally don't give the same questions. How do I put it? If the questions are coming from the same subject, and it's going to all 3 schools, normally that's round 1. If it's like for instance, if the question is like how do I say it? A redox reaction question, for instance. School A gets a redox reaction question. Then the second school will get a different question, different calculation question. Yeah, so they kind of mix the questions. It makes it like a touch more higher, more difficult, actually. Yeah, guys, I'm finding it difficult to read talk today. Let's continue.
Next one. 2 particles, A and B, are moving with constant velocities. VA is equal to -4I plus 8J meters per second, and VB is I minus 4J meters per second. Find the speed of B relative to A. Yes, in Fansipim School.
It is 13 meters per second.
Yes.
Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it, guys. That's more like it. Simon Osei, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Guys, if you just joined, say hi. Guys, just tap hi, love, like the stream, and subscribe to the channel as well. Yeah, so that's more like it from front. These are the things you have to get. This is like bread and butter.
Last set of questions for the round, 30 seconds
speed
each.
race.
First one. Find the force at the point 3I minus 4j meters on a particle whose potential energy function is V of x, y, z is equal to 15 joule meter over the square root of the expression x squared plus y squared plus z squared. Yes.
0.6 Newton.
That's incorrect.
Yes, just got the answer wrong. Nobody else was wrong. I think the Phantom is playing smart here, not committing themselves. They don't want to get a minus point.
The right answer is 9 over 25I minus 12 over 25J in newtons.
Yeah, so that's a big sub to Phantom for playing that the right way. These are all part of stage management, guys. Stage management. You know your opponent just got a minus, a negative mark, speed race. The question is relatively difficult. It's a physics question. And as I said, in the final, physics questions are going up so many notches. Like, in terms of difficulties, it's the physics questions that are the most difficult. The opponent just got a negative point. You just stay out and then conserve your points. Yeah, definitely very smart from Fan Supreme School. Their stage management is on point.
All right, next one. A diffraction grating ruled with 300 lines per millimeter is illuminated with broadband electromagnetic radiation at an angle of incidence of 30.0 degrees. Find the wavelength. Okay, Mankranso, go ahead. Yes, Herbert.
1.67 micrometers.
Not at all.
Yeah,
I continue. Find the wavelength of radiation diffracted at 45 years in Fansipim School.
It is 1.73 by 10 raised to an exponent of negative 6 meters.
Oh la la.
What?
I continue.
Yes, oh, la, la. So yeah, okay, I continue means they didn't get all the clues, they didn't get all the values to the question. That's unfortunate for actually Fansipim School. Yeah, GSS is not ringing either. And when you look at them, you know that. All
right. 2 right answers. 345 nanometers or 2.01 micron. Last question for the round.
Okay, last question for the speed reach.
An unstable particle decays with a mean lifetime of 2 microseconds as observed in a lab. Determine the mean lifetime of the particle in motion at 2 times 10 raised to the power 8 meters per second relative to the lab.
Interesting. Guys, welcome to the stream. Tomorrow is the finals, guys. We're just so hyped about the finals, guys. So hyped. So, this stream is kind of in preparation for tomorrow. We're just analyzing some of the semi-finals. We are so hyped. Tomorrow, there'll be a watch party, guys. I'll be live tomorrow, reacting live to the contest And of course, there'll be live scores tomorrow as well. I'll be keeping live scores down here. That will be more of a horizontal stream. So, yeah.
Did they make it? No. Nobody made it. The right answer is 3 microseconds, and that's the end of the speed race.
All right. So we can have a look at. Let me just switch to the first round. While we have a look, I would go and get the speed race for St. Augustine's College. That will be the last one that we'll analyze, and then we'll probably end the stream. By the way, if you're still watching at this point, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate you guys. And if you're comfortable, guys, say hi in chat. I'd like to welcome you. I read every single comment, and I love it that way, guys. I love it when you guys are very interactive. So yeah, I'll quickly go and get St. Augustine's speed race, and then we'll right back. But in the meantime, let's just watch the round one. I'll go and get
the non-puller and SO3 is puller.
I am not accepting that. I'm not accepting it. And this one does not have a bonus. So listen carefully to the answers. First of all, these compounds that you are selecting had already been selected by other people. It means you were not paying attention to the answers.
Right. So I'm
going
to switch
so the polar
to the
ones
speed race
are SEO2, NBR3, which we got,
Ogasco
CCl3,
is what was the last one?
which we
Forgot.
got.
So yes, guys, give me a minute while I switch. By the way, if you're still watching, I'd like to have your views, guys. Who do you think is winning Science and Maths Quiz 2025? Of course, it's tomorrow at 3 p.m. Guys, who do you think is winning? Who has been your favorite contestant so far? Aside Steven. Yeah, who has been the best contestant so far this year, guys? I'd like to have your views. Okay, so let me just quickly switch. So yeah, I'm going to the speed race. I'm going to the speed race for Pope John's, Amelian and St. Augustine. Let's just analyze St. Augustine's strengths and weaknesses in the speed race.
And they are pleading with me. That Augusco mentioned that it stores.
Alright, if I can get the speed race.
Out that. Huh?
Alright, so this is the
I
speed.
can't give you any more marks. So those are the protests.
You just joined, welcome
we
guys.
have dealt with
So you're
them.
analyzing the speed race between
All right.
Ogasco,
At the end
Pope
of the
John's
first
and Amelian
round,
So, yeah.
Amelian Senior High School has 8 points.
8 points. Interesting.
St. Augustine's College has 9 points.
Okay.
Pope John Senior High School and Minor Seminary has 13 points.
So Pope John's was leading by 4 points. I think they led throughout that contest until the final round. So let me just switch. Sorry guys, let me just switch to when the round actually started. Alright. I think about here.
Call, right? So you ring, the school is called. You have 3 seconds within which to provide an answer. That means you do not have the luxury of time to rehash the question, to provide a preamble, to call me madam and other accolades.
Okay. Let me just switch forward a little.
Best wishes.
All right.
For questions that require calculations, you have a maximum of
Welcome,
30
welcome guys.
seconds
Tomorrow is
to
the
present
final.
an
We are
answer. If there are no
excited.
calculations, the usual
Say hi
10
in the
seconds
chat,
will do.
subscribe, like
All
the
right?
stream, comment hi.
Best
I'd like to
wishes,
hear from
everyone.
you. So yeah, let's watch the speed race and analyze it a
First
little.
set of questions, 30 seconds each. First one. A formulation of superphosphate fertilizer contains 30.0% P2O5 by mass. What is the percentage of phosphorus in this fertilizer?
Yeah, so this is basically just division, guys. How good is your division? How accurate is it? Because you've gotten the formula, you just want the percentage.
Yes, St. Augustine's.
It is 13.1%.
You are right.
Yeah. So yeah, that shows you how accurate St. Augustine is. That shows how accurate it is. Because for that question, the percentage of phosphorus in the formula that they gave is straightforward, guys. These contestants at this level, they know the molar mass of almost every atom, right? And even if you don't know it, it's mostly just twice the atomic number. So they know the molar masses. Just molar mass of phosphorus divided by total molar mass of the compound times 100%. So yeah, they should get it. This is just a test of how accurate they are. This shows you how accurate St. Augustine is. I think St. Augustine is being written off in this final a lot. And yeah, this is one reason why you shouldn't write them off, guys. They are accurate. That's true.
Next one.
Right, Forsen, welcome. Welcome, Bright. It's nice to have you. Bright, I'm just having some fun here. Bright, so guys, I have loyal fans, so when they join, I just have to give them some fillers. So Bright, I got a new router. So yeah, no technical difficulties, guys. So I'm actually testing the router right now. We've gone like an hour without any breaks in stream. So good news, tomorrow will be live, guys. The final at 3 p.m. Starting at 3 p.m., guys.
One. Natural uranium 238 decays through a long series. Assuming an atom of uranium 238, atomic number 92, undergoes 4 alpha decays and 4 beta decays, to what periodic? Yes, go ahead.
Period is 6.
That's incorrect. I continue.
I think they didn't hear the full question.
To what periodic group? Go ahead.
2.
Yes, Joshua.
Period 2.
Yes. Hey. No.
Yeah, this was a very funny one because, first of all, St. Augustine ranked early. I feel like this is a question that was intentionally set by the consultants to trick the contestants. They were like, which periodic group does it belong? Now, you know that the periodic table has groups and periods. So, once you say which period, like, bro, everyone's mind is tuned to the period. So, that's why Augusto ranked. I don't think they ranked too early. It was just a tricky question. It was a question that was intentionally set to take contestants by surprise. So, yeah, I'm fair to Augusto, Bapup Jones. But we all said, the madam literally said periodic group. And then they went ahead and said period 2. Of course, it could be just a slip of tongue. So yeah, unfortunate to them. Bright says heat. Hope it doesn't fall out like last time. Absolutely not. Guy, we're having the best router in town, guy. So everything will be on point for tomorrow's watch party, guys. Fingers crossed. Everything will be on point.
Let me continue.
Yeah, I don't know why Ameniapom didn't ring and just said group 2. This is a cooked answer. You just have to ring and say 2. It's okay. He kept quiet.
To chat with me.
We'll try.
Okay. The right answer is group 2.
Yeah.
The question was, to what periodic group?
Just
You were
what's
not
group
paying
of the periodic
attention.
table? What group of the periodic table? But I chose to say what periodic group.
Next one. Potassium ferrocyanide trihydrate is widely used as an anti-caking agent in table salt, given its molecular formula as K4, open square brackets, Fe, open bracket, Cn, close bracket, subscript 6, close square bracket, dot 3H2O. Determine its molar mass.
Okay, so this is just
Yes,
multiplication.
Pope John.
422 grams per mole.
Yes.
So yeah, this was basically just calculation. So the only thing that's difficult about that question was the fact that they were given an element, square bracket, and then within that square bracket there was another bracket, right? So it's just multiplications really. Get the molar mass of what's inside the bracket, multiply it by the subscripts, and then you add, if there's any other subscript outside it, you have to multiply it by it. Of course, dot whatever H2O. H2O is 18, so just multiply by the whatever number it is. If it's dot 2 H2O, 2 times 18, and then just add up.